Bienvenido, welcome, I'm Oni Boi, your favorite hobby tourist. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. You know, I love starting every single day doing my dailies. I get up early, I work a little bit, make some breakfast, usually take my daughter to school. Then we usually we'll go out for a nature walk, or we'll do some errands. Today was another errand day, which is okay. I think it's always good to get those errands out as soon as possible. And then I get to hang out with you wonderful people, which is always so nice. Hey, hello, Oni Allen, Mr. Fish Dude. Hey, I feel like I haven't seen you in a quick minute. OG Mr. Ghost Flopix. And who else is here? I think that's it. That which is all good. Hey, oh, that's so funny. Streamlabs actually has their own avatar now. I just realized that. But today is a spin day, which is always nice. I know you guys get super excited about seeing them. And you know what? Actually, before we even get into spin, the weekend just happened. You know, I want to see those 3 emojis. 1, 2, 3 emojis describing how your weekend went. Maybe how today was. Maybe it's this is the end of your day. I know a lot of you guys already had your morning. It's already your evening. So maybe how your day went, something maybe is on your mind, something you're really excited about. For me, I had a nice weekend with the family. It was Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everyone who spent it with their family. If you didn't, that's fine too. But yeah, like I said, Saturday, it was a very busy day, spending time with my family. We went out, to we swam a lot this weekend. Actually thinking about it, yesterday we did it was Mother's Day over here where I'm at, and we were spending time with family and stuff, swimming, jumping on trampolines. My brother-in-law and my sister-in-law, they have an above ground pool, so we all spend time in that pretty much the whole time. So we're in the sun a lot, so I'm a little drained, you know what I mean? And I think this is one of those things that livens me up a bit doing these streams. So I'm kind of excited to be able to do this today with you guys. Let's see. Let me catch up with the chat. Let me see. What did you eat, Obi? What did I eat? Well, this morning. Oh, well, I had some bacon. I had some mushrooms, some onions. Also had an omelet. And I also so I had that for my breakfast. But then before my stream, I had a bowl of cereal. Usually it's an oat cereal. I know you're probably thinking so boring. I was yeah, no, I know. It's almond milk. And then I have it has oats with a coconut, shaving, stuff like that. It's a little more it's a healthy cereal. Now let's see. OG Mr. Ghost. Hey, I have some art to show. Ooh, yeah, I want to see. Please share it. I want to check that out. Mr. Fish, yeah, I haven't seen you in a bit. Yeah. Hey, Oni Boi, what's your favorite comic? Oh man, my favorite comic. If you're talking about are you talking American comic, Japanese comic, Korean, what, anything in particular? Just because when I think of comics, I always think Spawn, because that was my first comic ever as a kid. So I love Spawn as a kid. But if I had to go in favorite of all time, I'd probably have to say Soul Eater. I was a big fan of Soul Eater when I was younger. And OG Mr. Ghost, working on your game, and oh, that's so good to hear. This weekend I did not get I had no time. I had no time to work on my game, which I wanted to, I really did. But it's that's just life, you can't always be able to do everything you want to do. Must have been a great time. Yeah, I had a wonderful time, Flopix. Hey, Stella, welcome in. But yes, okay, not gonna lie, I'm more of a crossed guy. A cross and cool comic. What do you mean cross? What do you mean I haven't seen Cross. What do you mean Cross? I don't know that one. You can see it. Yeah, I'll check it out. In these, I don't mind. Cross is a comic. No, I know. I'm what is it? I haven't heard of it. Hey, I like this Mr. Goes. No, I know, but like, what is it? Like, what's the premise? Like, you know what I mean, like, Mr. Fish? You know, let's see. Ah, I like it. It's very nice. I like the pose. Really good, Mr. Ghost. Let's see what we'll get for the wheel of suggestions. It's apocalypse. Like, well, those are pretty typical. Like, it's nothing too crazy. Let me check it out. I'm curious now. You've piqued my interest. You said crossed. Is that like a manga or what? What is this? Let's check it out. It looks, what is this? Man's deepest and most disgusting and twisted desire. Okay. I've never heard of this one. Oh, it's a horror comic. That's why I'm not into like horror stuff. Being honest, you know, like to each their own. Everyone like likes different things. Yeah, like it's just not like the kind of thing I would be into. Like looking at it. Where is it from? It looks like a. I'm like looking up. Like, where is it? I'm not seeing it off the like just like looking at it like super fast. It looks like American style, like Western style comic. Avatar Press. Where are they from? Avatar Press, American. Okay, so it is. It's an American publisher. 3 collabs last week. Whoa, no way. It's a good comic. Yeah, I'm like it looks interesting, and it's a long running. So yeah, with Ripero and Warmorka. Oh, I remember. Yeah, Warmorka was excited about doing a stream with you. But that looks like I wouldn't read it, you know. But it looks interesting. Not gonna lie, it looks interesting. But I feel like it's a how can I say it? I feel like you see a lot of those nowadays, with the post-apocalyptic, zombie-like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, especially after like Walking Dead, they did so many of those. Like, I read a little bit of Walking Dead. It's okay. I even watched the show, and like it was okay. The beginning was fine. It just kind of gets boring, like so tedious. More on the way soon. Nice. That's awesome, Mr. Ghost. That's actually really cool. All right, I'm gonna start. Let's go into the wheel. We have a few people in it. Oh no, I know. I'm not saying that there are zombies in this one, Fish Dude. I'm just saying it's the vibe, the zombie vibe. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like that vibe where like there's so many comics nowadays with zombies, with like demons, where they're like, oh, like there's like a whole genre. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like the post-apocalyptic. You know, like it has like it has like a feel, you know, a very specific feel that you see in like Walking Dead. They do that a lot. So like it just never called my attention too much. I did like when it first came out, I watched a little bit of it, but I was like, it's kind of the same thing. Like there's only like for me, there's like there's a certain point of what you could do when the only thing you're thinking about is surviving. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, like you're surviving, your character's surviving, but there's not much else. It's not like with like other stories where like, oh, okay, this person, they're driven by, you know, money, they're driven by fame, they're driven by love or whatever. Where with like those kind of worlds, everyone's driven by survival. So it's a little easy to read people. You know, for the most part, there's like different levels of survival. It's like, no, I want to thrive. I want to like it was okay. But like it doesn't grow more than survival. I'm working on the magic universe. Nice. That's gonna be so cool. Yeah, and like that's a big thing. And a lot of the gore stuff is kind of like the selling point in a weird way, where like they try to lean on that. Hey, Ohio, welcome in. We're about to do the spin. If anyone wants to add something, please do in the Discord. You know, I'll give you guys. I was kind of rambling. See if you guys wanted to add anything. I will give you guys a little bit more if you want. If no one has anything to add, then I'm just gonna do the spin. You know, I'm a birdie. Yeah, you are. I do. I see it. You're it's not Talonflame. It's the other one. It's like the one right below it. Yeah, it's a pretty cool comic. I like it. Yeah, that's the way. I don't doubt it. It looks like it could be cool. It's just like not to my appeal anymore. When I was younger, I might have been more into it, but I also feel like when I was younger, you didn't see too much. It's a fledgling. That's what it is. You're right. Wait, no, are you sure it's fledgling or is the one right above fledgling? Should I read Berserk? I remember that one. I don't know. Like I said, it's for me not so much. You know, Ohio. It's one of those like, hey, you don't know I'm French. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. It's not for everyone, but everyone had their own taste. Yeah, no, I know. But like this, like I think Berserk, if you're going with like Berserk Ohio, that one is from what I have read a bit of it. I even watched the show. If I remember, the show it was not very good. If I remember, the comic was a little better, but like I said, it's a little gory. You know, just not to my appeal. Oni Boi, you missed my comment. Which one? I think we'll add more at the beginning of the game so you can play as yourself in the demo. Oh, okay. That sounds cool. I like that. I did miss it. It was like a lot of things going on. All right, so I think we're just gonna do the spin. So let's do the spin. We got a few people in here. So let's do it. All right, here it goes. Running people over in GTA is the best part. That's funny. We got Stella. All right, Stella is in here. So yeah, we could do Stella's Xenia from Pokemon. Let's see. Yo, Ghost. Oh no, you're talking to Ghost. Okay. All right, so we can do Xenia from Pokemon, which I gotta look. I haven't seen her in forever. Congrats, Stella, which we can now remove Zoro from the list, because we have like, you know, I have like a little list of like who, like if it fell on Zoro or Atlas, they were not gonna get it for this one. So Stella, there we go. Stella is on the list. All right, so let's go into the drawing section. Ta-da, there it is. So this is the one we did for Atlas. Yay, I'm a green rock thing on the screen. Oh, you're a little leaf. You're a bug. You're actually like a little leaf bug. I don't remember that one's name. Because they got Middle Evo. It turns into like an ant, like a fancy ant with like leaf clothing. Eventually, like I've mentioned it before many times, eventually I want to have my own. I don't want to have the Pokemon. I want to have my Oris. Mr. Ghost, everyone remember when you pick two people in the chat. Yeah, I know. It's just easier for me. If you guys are talking in between yourselves, just put the little @ symbol. It's Swaddle. Thank you, Stella. But all right, so let's look for Xenia from Pokemon. Where is that? Like it's funny because I have multiple screens, but it still feels like I need more. I am getting my own fan game. Really salty. Very cool. Also, welcome in. Little ball of kindness, right? All right, so let's look for that. Here, if you want OG Mr. Ghost, you could start like a battle royale while I'm looking for Xenia. Something happened that I think is really unfair. Wait, what happened? What happened that was so unfair? Let's see. I'm gonna look for it. Let's see. Xenia Pokemon. I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong, but it's okay. I'm like looking for it while you guys battle it out. We're getting drafted. No, I know. No, let's see. Xenia. Yeah, I did spell it wrong. I thought so. There we go. Xenia from Pokemon. I think this is art. Is this how she looks? I mean, I do remember her, like seeing her. She was that DLC, right? She was in the DLC, so I never I saw her, like I saw someone else play it, but I didn't actually play the DLC. So I actually never experienced her in the game. Save image. No, I don't want to save it. I want to copy the image. Let's do copy that. I want to throw her over here. Let's make a new folder. And then in that folder, we're going to make a bunch of layers. And then let's throw it in here. And I want to throw her Paste it. There we go. There we have Xenia. And then let's see. What happened here? Do you guys want a boss fight? No, the boss fight takes for. I mean, you can do it if you want. I'm still like you know, like this, like the figuring out the shape and stuff usually takes the longest for me, which is kind of hilarious. You know, you guys lucky drafted too. You want? Wait, what happened? You guys are getting drafted? Who won actually? Oh, it was Mr. Fish Dude. Hey, nice. Congratulations. No swearing. Yeah, please don't swear. Let's see. No, it's a post-game encounter. What? No, but like they did a DLC, didn't they, Stella? Didn't they do like a DLC with her and like there's like a whole thing? I don't remember. Like I remember she was in it. I remember seeing her, but I don't remember her. Like it was something with what's it called? With Rayquaza, right? Or am I totally off? Oh hi, I bought a game in Germany a few years ago, and it was censored version of Wolf game. Really? Oh, that's so random. I can't imagine that game being censored. I think they should get the uncensored version. I mean, I don't know. It really depends on the country. Okay, like so. Yeah, she only appears that one time, right? It is considered a swear fish tooth. Is a mild, yeah, like I said, it is considered a swear. It's the one, and let's see, like a. And the reason I don't have the Italian version. Oh, you're talking about Italian version. That's really interesting. And no, I'm like reading. I'm like a little behind. That's why I'm kind of like looking through. Yeah, the Delta episode stuff. Yeah, I don't think I played through it, if I'm being honest. And y'all. Okay, well, I caught up with you guys. Yeah, I don't really care for politics, so I'm like, whatever. You know, like, that's like one of those things, like, politics is like this. No, thank you. Because I am, you know, like, my parents are Cuban, so you could imagine. I don't know if you guys know anything about that. The politics over there are a mess. All right, let's jump in. Oh, I guess I should think of a fun pose. Unless of Stella, do you have like a very particular pose you want to do? You know what I mean, Stella? Do you have like a very particular pose in mind that you want to do? Or just like, no, like whatever pose, like a fun pose? Because usually, for the most part, I'm usually the one that does the pose, but I don't mind you guys saying you want to pose. Now go nuts. Okay, I'll go nuts. So let's think of a very fun pose. I want to do like a fun pose for her. Because I remember she is very actiony, right? She is like an actiony character. So let's do, I'm gonna look for like, hold up. I'm gonna look for like a fun pose that I could do for her. You know, like a fun, oh, you know what I could do? I was just thinking right now, I could look up like a parkour poses, you know? Parkour. Hey, parkour is French. No, I'm joking. Like you like, all right, let's see. That's kind of fun. I don't know if you guys ever watched World Trigger. That character in World Trigger has a bunch of fun like acrobatics. Just because like I saw like someone do like a parkour and I was like, oh, I remember that guy. Like he was actually really really acrobatic. Let's see. Oh gee, wait, hold on. Let me go back. Wait, I mean this Delta character. I have an idea. Oni Boi had a no politics rule from Ori. But Oras. Yeah. I heard about Cuban politics. No, pretty at all. Yeah, no, yeah. So like, I don't really talk about politics. It's just like we talk about like, you know, like art and games and stuff like that. It's not really like, I don't really care about like social issues or anything like that. It's not a topic that I talk about. If you haven't noticed, for the most part, I tend to do family friendly stuff, and I don't consider politics family friendly at all. You know, if you know what I mean. She became my childhood crush. Oh, really? I did not know that. I could see it. I could see it. I definitely see it. That could, like, Zenny, it could be like a childhood crush for sure. You know, I'm like looking, I'm like, yeah, I can see that. Like the guns and the robot. Yeah, this guy Bandit. Yeah, we did that. Atlas was the one that asked for this one. I don't like. It's funny because I was thinking about it. I never draw guns because I always like fantastical stuff. I'm not really into like real like modern looking stuff. Like I thought about it. I was like, huh. I was like, okay. So I'm thinking something like really very intense. Like, well, not intense, but I was thinking like a very flippid pose. Okay, wait, no, not that one. I was like looking at a different pose. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one. This is gonna be the pose. Well, let's go. Don't want to ban Counter-Strike in Germany. Oh, I know. Like, this is how it is, though. Like I say, each country has their things. All right, I want to go here. That's really funny. Those are your tastes. Nintendo formed your tastes. All right, so let's go with start some doodling. You know, I love the doodle phase. Let's do this. And let's grab some oil. I like the oil brush. Remember, everyone, even if I leave, the ghost is always here. Nah, that's funny. All right, let's start. Okay, here we go. So I'm thinking we're doing like one of these poses. So she's gonna be like upside down. I'm thinking she's gonna be like upside down. Like we're gonna play with it a little bit. So I'm thinking something like this. And then we're gonna do kind of like this. And then kind of like that, I'm thinking. And yeah, like kind of like this. Well, hold on thinking. Because if she's like kind of like this, I'm feeling. Yeah, it might be a little odd now that I think about it. Because I'm like thinking no, I don't like that. I didn't like it. I like as I was doing it, I was laying it out. I was like, oh, actually, not really. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, man, I'm not feeling that pose anymore. After like I started laying it out. Now let's do more of like a leaping pose instead. I think those can be fun too. So I'm thinking more like this then. Like I like these two. Like that, and then we'll do like one of these. So it should be like leaping. I'm thinking like this. I don't know if you've seen those kind of poses where it's like this. And then she'll look kind of like that. I'm thinking kind of like this going on. Okay, I'm gonna like make that a lot smaller. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking kind of like this pose going on, where like she's kind of looking off to the side. Well, like obviously it'll look better. Hold up. I'm still figuring. I haven't like really looked at the chat in a quick minute. I'm just kind of get like a fun battle pose. I'm trying to think. If you could see me, I'm actually doing like poses too. You know what I mean? I'm like, if you actually saw me, I do actually do some of the poses sometimes just to see how it would feel. That is a tip, an actual tip when you're doing art. Sometimes you have to actually do the pose. See, like kind of like this. You have to like feel how it feels. Like one thing you're thinking of the pose or whatever, and then like actually like doing the pose helps a lot. Something like this, and then kind of like this shape, right? And like, yeah. And then let's do kind of like that. Yeah, because I'm like imagining kind of like leaping forward, You know what I'm talking about? Like this thing, this thing would be kind of like this. Her cape, you know what I'm talking about? Her shredded cape would kind of be like flowing forward as she leaps. All right, let me catch up with you guys. Flop, it's like watching Mona Lisa being painted. Oh, you're too kind. And then Stella with the Nintendo My Childhood Crushes were Kaylee from Splatoon, Samus, Xenia. Oh, okay. Phosphora. That's actually really fun. You guys would laugh if I really thought about it. The ones I had crushes on as a kid, probably like Elisa Maza. I know you guys are like, who? I was just like thinking, if you go back, like I remember thinking Elisa Maza was really cute as a kid. Who else? I can't think of right now, but this is like the one that just popped in my head when you guys were talking about like cartoon crushes as a kids, and I was like, yeah, that one was a duck in Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt. Wait, that sounds familiar. Are you talking about just the duck, like from the video game Duck Hunt? I mean, okay, like a little random. Like now I was like, wait a minute. I was like that. I thought it was like for a second I was thinking like what, like DuckTales or something, but I was like, no, Duck Hunt, like the video game. I was like, that's silly. Yeah, that's funny. Like-minded community. No, I know. Well, just like it's funny. Well, because like, you got to think about it when you're a kid. Those are like things you see. You know, you see these like different things, like these cartoons or whatever, and you kind of like, oh, okay, like those are interesting, or they call my attention for some reason or another. Like thinking about, is there proportions? No, actually she's more leggy. I would have to do more legs. The one with the light gun. So I do know what you're talking about. I mean, it's interesting. It's an interesting take. You know, that's an interesting crush as a kid. So I'm gonna go with, because let me look at her proportions, because she's got like, yeah, she got legs. Like now that I look at her, she got legs. So let's see. So we got like, boom. Hold up. Oh yeah, we need to add more legs to her. Or E.T. I mean, E.T.'s got like, doesn't E.T. have like thick hips? I could see that. No, I'm like, not for me, but like someone else, sure. 3 legs? No, like does it have 3 legs? Who has 3 legs? E.T.? No, I don't think E.T. has 3 legs. I think E.T. he has got like 2 little legs. By the way, I'm being ironic. No, I know. I figured. I was just like adding along. You said to add more legs. No, like more like length. I meant more length to the legs, because the legs were too short. That's what I meant. Not that I was gonna add a 3rd leg. That's funny. I mean, that would be funny, adding a 3rd leg. It's like, no, we're not doing that. She's not like a creature. She doesn't have like a tail or anything. That would be funny. Yeah, so that would actually be really funny. All right, let's see. Actually, she has a little bit of a hip, you know, so I would probably want to add more to that, I guess. Make them shorter and thinner, then add a very thick torso and a long neck. That sounds like E.T., you know? Stella, I mean the pose she does in battle. She looks creature coded. No, I know what you're talking about. Well, I mean, like isn't she supposed to be like more feral? Right? Isn't she like a feral girl, like kind of a feral girl? Like I always got that appeal from her when I saw her. Like I said, I don't remember ever playing that game. Like I do remember playing the game, but I don't remember playing her mission. So I don't think I ever actually experienced her in the game. I must have like just missed out on that. You know, so like, okay, I guess I missed out on that. When I thought about it, I was like, I don't think I actually played it. I think something like this. Giving her like too much bottom. There we go. Yeah, but since she's from a long existing tribe. Oh, okay, that's what makes sense. Right, that actually makes sense. the size of a DVD player. Why? No, no, no. And then actually, I'm like looking at this. Probably like, it would be like a little higher up. I'm like thinking, if I'm like jumping. Yeah, because if I'm jumping like this, my shoulders would be higher up, right? So this would probably be a little bit more like this, and then have these things, like the little armor bits or whatever she has, they would be like lifted up a little bit too. But like right here. She got in, oh, and it's like she has like, I'm like looking at her clothes. She's got like this kind of shape. I want to get like the shape down, you know what I mean? These are like the little tassels. You can't really tell because like it's so blocky at this phase of the drawing. She has like something on in the back, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I just want to get the shape down. So like she's got like this going on, and then she has this thing. The, what's it called? How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 3 rings. So like the orb is around here, you know, like the mega orb goes like that, goes like here, and about there. Yeah, it's like about this. I don't have wait, I mean a small portable DVD player. I mean a full size. No, I get you. I get you, Ohio. So this is kind of like this. She would have like this around here. And then obviously the shoes. The shoes are interesting. Like they kind of like fan out, I feel. So it would be like this. She got them toes out too. Make her neck with the size of a trombone. No, no. No, the rings on her ankle. Yeah, it's right here. That's what I'm saying. Doesn't look like her ankle. Looks like on her full shin. Isn't it there? Like the not the ring, the what's it called? The megastone. Yeah, it's like right there. It's like on it's on her shin. It's on like the side of her calf. Which is interesting, like when I think about it. To put it there, like that's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind it. And then let's do... She got them short shorts too. Said ankle, that's what the accessory is called in the bracelet, but for her ankle. Yeah, it says... No, like she's got a cool design. When you look at it, she's got a fun design. Her character is cool. Like whoever designed her had a fun time. They were like, yeah, we get to do like this cool girl who's like a dragon related. It was like, yeah. She almost looks like Naruto node, like coded. Right? I don't know, like, you know what I mean? When you look at it, you're like, she's almost got like a Naruto look to her. Like she could, like if you put her in the world of Naruto, you wouldn't have to change her much. Right? I'm looking at her, I'm like, yeah, I could easily see her there in that setting. Like she even got the like Sasuke hair. You know what I'm talking about? She's got the Sasuke hair. And the shoes are for sure. These are like I think pretty sure like Naruto and Sasuke and like Hinata, all those characters use these shoes. You see what I'm talking about, right? I'm like looking at him like, dude, I could totally see her. Like you just drop her into the Naruto world, like, yeah, she's a ninja. Like you could easily just like, yeah, she looks like a ninja. She could be there. They wouldn't even be like, hey, what are you doing here? Like, oh, what village are you from? That's it. They wouldn't even like care. Okay, so let's do this. Her hair will be kind of like flopped this way because she's jumping. And then this bits will also be back. Well, I guess they're like inside the collar. But still, I'm sorry. And then her hair kind of goes like this. I'm like building it out. And then she does have, what is this? She does have like a little ponytail. Undercover work. Yeah, I don't doubt it. She looks cool. Like she definitely looks cool. Let me look at like a turnaround of her. I'm gonna look at yeah, okay, so she does have a ponytail. That's what I thought. It's like a little ponytail though. It's very short. It kind of goes like this, and then it goes like, how many? 1, 2, 3. 3. She's got like 3, like a little 3-bit. I kind of like it. Just cool. So sneaky. Since she was seen dressed as a teen. Oh, I did not know that. Shrek as like a transformation. I could see Shrek as like a, oh my god, that would actually be really funny if you did like Shrek characters but as Naruto, like a crossover. That would actually be hilarious. I could see that. I could see somebody doing that and having a very good time. You know what I'm talking about? I know you were joking, Ohio, but I was like thinking about it. That would actually be hilarious and fun. Yeah, let's do this, and then I will close up that in a moment. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. We're kind of like flying through. I feel like I'm flying through the pose today. Has a trainer class that isn't given any other trainer. Oh, very cool. You know, that is one thing I wish Pokemon actually did. You know, I wish Pokemon would actually have the option of having trainer classes. You know what I'm talking about? Like in the game, I want to have the option to actually change my trainer class. Like I want to be like, oh yeah, I want to be a, I don't know, a bug catcher or whatever. It doesn't matter. I just want to be able to say I'm a different thing. I think it's kind of cool. But like, I don't know if they'll ever go in that direction. I think you're supposed to always be like a trainer. Like an elite trainer, that's like your whole stick. See this, and then eventually you become a champion. In like every single game, you're always the champion. All right, let's see. It's a lore keeper. Oh, I did not know that. What's her little bunny's name? I also got to add her too. What bunny? Which bunny? I'm lost. What bunny are you talking about? She has a bunny? I don't remember any bunny. Wait. Hold on. What's her little bunny name? I gotta add. I don't know. Plop, the bunny is named Aster. Yes, different from French. A JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Also really, yeah, that actually would be really cool. JoJo X Naruto, that'd be fun. They're literally just summons then. But what do you mean the bunny? I don't know. The Xenia has a bunny? Oh man, I'm like super out of it then. I have no clue. I had no clue that Xenia has a bunny. Bunny? I'm gonna look it up. Like now I'm like, who? I was like, who is this bunny? Oh, a Whimsicott? Is that what you're talking about? Or no, Whismer. The Whimser, right? Is that the one? That's what I'm guessing. Is it Whismer, yeah? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So the Whimser. Okay. I see that. That's interesting. I did not remember her having that. To be honest. I'm like, wait, she had a Whimser? Chuchmer. Interesting. Chuchmer. That sounds cool. I kind of like that. Chuchmer. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to Xenia, and then let's see, Whismer or Whismer. Let's see, Whismer. I want to like do that too. We could probably add it in. He's so well. Is it? I don't know if it's male or female, but it is very funny looking. You know what I mean? Here, let's do. So like we got this. Like she's leaping, right? And then I'm thinking we could have like this guy, because I don't mind adding it, because it is very simple. It's like a simple character. You know what I mean? I can imagine adding it. Let's see, how do I want to add this? So I'm thinking something like this, and then like the ears, and then let's do. It's got like this little mouth. It's got like a weird, like a dog bone shaped mouth. One piece is now 2 pieces. Oh, I heard you. I did hear one pizza book. Wait, I'm so lost. In fact, she also has a Pokemon that belongs to her friend, which is a Noivern. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I did not know like her lore. I'm like, I like that though. I haven't seen the like much of her. Now let's see, do this, and then like that, and then like her feet. The feet are also very similar to this. And then let's do, yeah, I guess like the feet are just like, hold on. There we go. And then there we go. I just think it's kind of funny to add this character just because it's so simple. You know what I mean? It's such a simple little character. I don't mind adding it in to the drawing. And he's literally just like flying back in the background. Well, you know what they play next, the entire Oris game. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind playing that. Well, I don't know if I could play that on my PC though. Oh wait, do they have it on Switch right now? I know that they added some older games on Switch. Is that one of them that they added? That'd be cool. I wouldn't be down. I would be down. Like I would definitely play it again. I remember playing it. No Switch. Yeah, I wouldn't do any emulators though. You know, I like doing games that like you could just like get normally. And I don't do like ROMs or anything. I'd rather play just like indie games then. Like I don't know yet what we're gonna do after the next, like, you know, the game we're playing now, the Escape from Ever After. I think it's such a fun game. It is very good. Yeah, it's like I have like a 3DS too. It's actually funny because I have my 3DS right next to me. My daughter was playing with it because I gave it to her. I told her, like, I was like, oh, you could have it. I don't play with it. So like she was playing a little bit of Pokemon Moon. That was the one I had. I had Moon and my buddy had Sun. I wrote a whole presentation on Windows and advice use. That's so random. You can really, oh, I did not know this. You can connect it, but you probably need like an adaptation, right? You probably need an adapter for that. I guess I can look that up. I can look it up. I might be able to. We'll see by the time I finish Escape from Ever After. I might be able to see if I could get that. If I can get an adapter for it, then yeah, I could play Oris. Your teacher gave an 80 out of 100. Hey, that's not bad. That's actually pretty good. I would have been happy. All right, let's see. I feel like she's okay, right? I'm like looking at her. I feel like the pose is okay. Oh, you know what? I should probably, let me think. Because I'm thinking like, so this, like, I do want this hand to be closed, right? Just like, this hand's gonna be closed. Be kind of like this. Does she have anything in her wrist? No, she's pretty bare. Like a lot of her attention is in her legs when I really think about it. Yeah, I would be down. I'd be down to that. I'll see about it. I'll see about what would I need to stream with a 3DS. Because that sounds cool. And then this one, I'm probably gonna have the, oh, you know what? I got an idea what we could do. I thought of a fun idea. So let me think. The ball, she'd be holding it. I'm thinking this is gonna be the ball. And then she's gonna be holding it like this, right? No, hold on. I gotta like think how people hold the Pokeballs. Bear with me guys, one moment. I'm like, I don't have a ball near me. Why do I not have a ball? I kind of wish I had a ball near me so I can grab it. Just so I could grab it as an example. I have like something that's roundish. No, that's not even good. I'm like looking for things that are round. Let's see. I'm going like this. So, okay, we got the ball. Well, I'm gonna put the ball right here, right? And then I'm thinking, I guess her finger would be like up here, and then this one would be like there, and then that one, kind of like that. Yeah, I think this kind of works. Let's see. I'm kind of like this shape, and then I'm gonna have the ball right there, like this thing here, And then I'm thinking of having it where it's like this thing, and then it's kind of coming from here. What do you guys think? Something like this? In fact, when I first encountered Rayquaza, I just threw a regular Pokeball. Are you serious? You caught it? Oh my god. It happens. It happens. You know, legendaries actually have a better chance of being caught with a regular Pokeball than an Ultra Ball, if I remember. There is like a weird thing about that. I don't know why. I don't remember what was the thought process behind it, but it's an actual design decision they made. I think something like this is kind of cool. We're like kind of like the idea where like Whismur is getting left behind and she's using the ball to catch it. You know, like, or like, you know, like to get him back into, or get her. I don't know actually what it is. Male or female, doesn't really matter. But she's like getting it back into the ball. I think something like this. And then we could do like little Sparkies. I don't even know what she's jumping out. Right, it looks funny. A little bit. I mean, like, she's kind of like, I guess I did give her like an intense pose. It looks like she's like jumping out of a window or something. But no, she's just like jumping. I'll do like little whooshies when we do it. Just moving. I guess when I caught Rayquaza, it just went, yeah, worth it. No, it was like, yeah, I'll do it. Looks like hanging onto a Rayquaza. Well, I was thinking like she was jumping, you know? Like maybe she's like jumping onto a Rayquaza. That would be sick. But I think we're good. I think this is like a good starting pose, right? Or a good starting. I might actually, just for fun, I think it's like a little too clustered in, right? I think it's a little too clustered in. Or no, maybe not. What do you guys think? You think it's too clustered in? Or do you think I should like make Whismur a little farther back? Because I'm kind of like getting the feel like it should be a little farther away. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, I think it's... Let's do that. I'm going to bring you a little farther away from her. Just like to have a little bit more of a story into it. Something like this. Like it's falling. That's what I'm thinking. The Whismur is like kind of like falling behind. Like I tried to like leap after her. That's kind of like the concept I'm thinking. Let's do something like that. And I'm thinking like that. And we'll do like this. There we go. This is exactly what I'm thinking. And then like visually, like this one kind of like leaped. Like it was trying to like leap with her, but like fell short. That's like kind of what I'm thinking. And then like if there was something, there would be like something here. You know, they leaped. Whismur did like a little jump. She did like a big jump. That's like the idea of going. You get what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's like, oh, Whismur did not make the jump. So she had to catch him. Really? Oh, wow, that's pretty far, Ohio. I don't know. Like, I have played Fortnite. I did try it. When it first came out with my friends. It was fun. It was fun. I don't really see like why people got so obsessed with it, but it's like, okay, it's fun. It's nice and solid. Oh, and then there is a thing I just realized. This goes like this in the shoes or whatever. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna do let's see. Some research turns out is a one piece. Is it? It's a one piece? Wait, is it like what are those called? I know my fiance, she wears those. Hold up. Wait. I'm pretty sure I think I know what you mean. Like it's like a leotard, right? Yeah, like a leotard. I think that's what they're called. Oh, I'm looking at it. Let me look at this. Oh, her clothes is weird. I did not know the back. Did you know that the back looks like this? I'm like looking at an image of like a, what's it called? Alpha Sapphire Designs. So I'm looking at it So the back piece, which I did not realize this. So the back piece looks like this. So here's her, like here's the head, right? Here's the body. The back piece looks kind of like this. So it's like connected on the neck, and then it goes, so it goes like in front of her, right? But then the back goes like this. It goes like this, and then it kind of like fans out. And then like it has like a little bow or whatever. Has like a little bow right here. And then I guess underneath it doesn't really show into her shorts. But I'm guessing it's a one piece, but like, wait. If it's a one piece, then you're telling me that it goes like this again? So it's got like this look to it, which is very odd. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's going like this. This is the back. This is the back, by the way. This is the back of her, which is very interesting. So meaning the front, it's such an interesting take on this clothes. I'm like looking at it, it's very interesting. And the front is just like, it's funny because the front is more covered. You know, because the front is covered up. It's all covered up. So it is like a swimsuit. It's like a swimsuit with it has like a swimsuit look to it, but with like two openings. Very interesting design. It's cool. Like, I think it's neat. It's pretty much a leotard. It is like a leotard, but like, okay, so that does change a little bit of the back then, because I drew the back thinking it was like different. So it goes like this. So it goes like this instead. It is open, and then it goes like that. No, not there. Like here. It goes like this. You see what I mean? It's very interesting. Yeah, so it goes like that. And then so I guess underneath her shorts, so these are her shorts. Underneath the shorts, it goes like this, which is a little weird design. Personally, I feel it's a little odd. Just a little odd, because then you would just see like the crack. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, I guess. To each their own with their clothing. But like, I'm pretty sure you could see her crack if she didn't have shorts. I was like, okay, little random, but it's fine, it's fine. But okay, so we got the shape down. Yeah, so let's actually do, I want to throw some colors. No, I know, like this is like a fun one. This one's a fun one. Let's do the color. Let's do, I guess, yeah. Start throwing down some colors. I want to just like build this up. See, I think that's like the fun thing about this. You know what I mean? Like doing this where it's like, yeah, I could just like pick stuff. Because I know people do that. They're like, oh, I'll just pick stuff and then I'll just do that. Or do commissions. A lot of people do commissions when they do doodles. They're like, oh, okay, I'm doing this particular thing. But I think this is kind of fun. It's like random. And like, I never know what I'm going to draw. You know, I never know. I'm like, okay, what am I going to draw today? Let's see. And then I spin. I'm like, what is this? You know, I'm like, what is this? Like, what do you guys want me to draw? It's like, it's so random. Something like this. They're like that. Okay. And then like, she will have toes. I'm like, just like laying it out. So this is like a greenish gray. I like it. I'm feeling it. The greenish gray. Then we do, wait, this is gray? It didn't look gray as like when I grabbed it. You know, like when I looked at it there, it did not look as gray. I was like, okay. And then this part, this thing is like this color. Right? Okay. And then your head is this color underneath. Let's do that. There is like a bunch of red spots all over the place that I need to add in. Okay. And oh, I should have added the fingers and also the Pokeball or whatever. We'll do that in a moment. Let's add some red. So there is like a red on there. There is gonna be, hold up. the red on, there's like a little red lasso in the back. There's also going to be red from this, like the belt. Where else? I think that's it for the red, right? Yeah, this I was like, these are going to be like little crescent moons. Also, the red over here. Oops. Actually, that's okay. It's so great. Not sure for copyright, though. Oh, I know. I wish. I can't. That would be wonderful, though, if I could. If I could just like put in her actual battle music, that'd be sick. Okay, let's do the eyes. Her eye color. She's got like a... Yeah. She's got like a brown eyes. Go. And then let's do, I'll just grab white for the around, or for around it. That ain't white, right? I was gonna say that is not white. I grabbed the wrong color. And then let's do, what color is do you guys remember what color the Pokeball thing is? Like the light from the Pokeball? Let's see. Pokeball. I feel like I don't remember if it's yellow. You know what I'm talking about? When they open the Pokeball. Open Pokeball. Let me see. It is blue. Or is it different? I think it might be different every time. We're mixing it. No, I know, right? Oh no, it is like a bluish, like an azure. You know what I'm talking about? It is like a bluish green. So I'm gonna go with like this. Make that bigger. So this will be like this. It'll be like over everything. Obviously we'll do like the Whismer too. I just want to get this all down, and then tomorrow we could actually probably start making this look good. Oh, and then also I got to do the color for this. Let's grab this. Let's do that one. The ball will be this. Actually, yeah, the white. And then let's grab this one. Now actually start grabbing the other stuff. Oh, that's in the anime. What? Oh, it's red when retrieving. Oh, okay. Then no, we're retrieving. We're definitely retrieving because that's like what I was thinking. Okay, I did not remember that. Thank you for telling me. So when retrieving, it would be red. I don't think it's that red, is it? Let me see. I want to look at it like an example. Where is it? Drawing. Because I'm seeing blue. Yeah, I was gonna say I ain't sending him to the demise. No, we're trying to save him. We're trying to save him. Let's see. Pokeball. Let's see. Pokeball. Retrieve. Or no, like maybe like return. Maybe if I did return, that would probably be easier. I see it. It's like a pinkish. It's more of like a magenta almost. You know what I mean? It's more like a magenta. Like a magenta-ish, like a reddish magenta. No, what do you think? Yeah, because I think in like the newer stuff, it's more magenta, and the older stuff, it's a little more red. Hope Zinnia makes a reappearance. Oh, that'd be cool. I mean, I think so. I think she's cool. You're going to fall like the Zinnia. No, right? They're like, no, we're saving him. Yeah, okay, let's do this, and then I'm gonna go into the color. I was gonna do we will like actually put color for that one too. Don't worry. I just want to get the green on this thing, just so I remember. No, I know, right? You're like, fingers crossed, Nintendo, please. No, not that. Actually, yeah, let's do that. And then let's go into, so this will be like this. There we go. Obviously, like I said, you know, we'll make this look nicer tomorrow. Actually, what color is her gem? It's like all the colors. It's mainly, it's like got some green in it. Later, I feel like tomorrow we'll actually go a little more in the detail on her gem. You know what I mean? I want to actually grab the real one. Let's see, Stella. I mean, like, they broke Emma, so it's not like, yeah, I know they did. They brought her back. You don't know. They could easily bring her back. That'd actually be cool. I'm gonna grab a Whimsicott for the colors. I just want to grab her its colors. Whismer. No, I keep saying Whimsicott. It's not Whimsicott. It's Whismer, or Whismer. Man, I'm so bad at this. No, oh my god, it auto-corrected to Whisper, not Whisper. That would be cool. A legend game in Hoenn. Oh yeah. Hey, this is so cute. Let's grab you. Copy image. I'm gonna drop you in here. Where'd I drop it? There you are. I was like, I know I dropped it in here. And then let's grab, where is it? There's the color. Let's lock you in and then grab that. And then we're almost done for today. Or like not today, but you know what I mean, like for the stream. I will be doing the gaming stream later today. Which, oh, actually, it might be earlier. I might actually have to do that earlier, thinking about it. I might actually do it around like 4 o'clock or 4 p.m. Eastern time instead of my usual 5. So I will have to do it a little earlier, so expect that. Hopefully you guys can still join. If not, that's okay. You know, if you're not able to, that's okay. I do appreciate when you guys show up and like hang out with me. But I do have things I have to do later. So my fiance was like, well, you could do it earlier if you want. I was like, okay. I was like, I could do it earlier. I was like, well, I guess I gotta like cancel it. She's like, you can do it a little earlier. It's not too bad. Okay, I think something like that. I'll make it look better, you know, tomorrow. Let's do this. I do know it has like the goofiest eyes. I mean, I love them. Like they're like goofy in like the best way possible. Because they look like these. You know what I mean? The eyes are just like, they're so weird. They don't make sense as eyes when you look at them. Wait, does this have like compound eyes? You know, like bugs where we have like the multiple eyes? Thinking about it, that's kind of weird if it does. But either based around teams, aqua. No, I mean, that would be really cool still. Actually, I would love that. Where you have it like soup, you know what I'm talking about? I could totally see that, where they could be a legends, where like having one as pirates and having the other one as more like mountain bandits. That would be cool. You could easily do that. You have it like sailors versus mountain bandits. That'd actually be really interesting. Without galactic. Yeah, I mean, like, that could be cool. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. I do have some things I want to do. So yes, all right, what do you guys think? I think this is a good start. We blocked it out. We will be able to continue this tomorrow. Actually start working on the doodle, which I'm excited about. You know, I'm excited because I like this one. I kind of like locked in a little bit. I wasn't paying, like, I feel bad. I wasn't trying to ignore you guys, but I was kind of like paying a little more attention to the doodle than you guys. I didn't even see when people left. I know a lot of people left earlier and people were like, oh, what? And they just like kind of bounced, but it's okay. So either way, thank you guys so much. Seriously, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I love it. Like, I think it's so fun to do this stuff, to play games, to do doodles, to work on my game, like, to, you know what I'm saying? I love it. I think it's really fun. I Would love to do even more. Thank you so much, Stella. Thank you so much, Flopix, OG Mr. Ghost, Mr. Fish Dude. Oni Allen was here briefly. Let's see. I'm gonna go through Ohio, of course. Thank you so much. And I'm like looking through who else said anything. I feel like that was like somebody else, right? I think no, I said Mr. Fish Dude. And I think that's it. And all the lurkers, of course, all you lurkers. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hope to see you all very soon. See you next time. Goodbye.